The rail network now, even as it is, it's the most efficient transportation network in the world. You can move more goods.
Well, they move a lot of stuff.
More goods at one time. We just need some of those tracks to be high speed.
Forever ago, we had the technology to dig a ditch between one ocean and another ocean. We can't replicate that anymore.
Lost civilizations.
And we can't build some sort of two strips of metal from one side of the country to the other, and 3 or 4 going up and down.
Hey, here's a joke for you. You ready?
We lost the technology.
How does it go? I'm trying to make sure I get it right.
Just tell us the punchline first.
The punchline first is often the best way to tell a joke. And then we try to recreate it
Okay, it's something like
from there. We try to go backwards and recreate.
The delivery's not gonna be there, but
You know what the
Like-
most important part of a joke is? Timing.
like I should have. I know. So we all question. We're all questioning like who built the pyramids in Egypt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we have no idea, but we sure as hell know who built the pyramids in Mexico. Because they were built by the world's best, builders. That's not the joke, but it's close enough.
Close enough.
It's not racist at all.
I don't think.
Like,
Explaining
we have
one
no-
is dangerous.
There is no question who built the pyramids in Mexico. It was the Mexicans.
Well, we know. Yeah.
Yeah, because the best damn builders that you could ask for. You show up and they get the
They
job
get
done.
the job done.
Yeah, no questions asked.
And there's not just one of them working.
They get it done.
They're all freaking working and doing it.
Obviously,
Whereas you
video's better,
cross
but-
like 4 or 5 orange vests on the side of, say, a highway or something. Only one of them's down that whole digging. And they're all white.
well, you gotta. They've never learned. They've never learned how to effectively move dirt by a shovel. Too many of us white folks.
We don't know what we're doing.
We try to load up that shovel too much, and you get tired. You get tired too quickly. But if you do it the right way, just little bits.
The sound effects help. Every time I've dug a hole, I had to do sound effects too. It's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You guys want to play board games?
Sure. I think we're trying to get back to the Citadel at this point.
There's no question what AI will look like 20 years from now, though.
No, there's a lot of questions.
The question we'll be asking is this real or not? What is real?
What is real?
What is real?
Yeah. That's a question now.
Even now, yes, even now. Yeah, we're already there.
Here's everyone. That's the internet. Ta-da.
You can't do that because we don't have enough health.
There's the board. Zoom in. Everything checks out.
Except we can get a bunch of health back.
We can get 10 back. In order to use that, we've got to discard the others.
All right.
Right? So we can only really use one of these to get health back. And everybody who's doing it has to have 10 health points to give up in order to do this event.
Well, I have 10 right now.
You would be at 0.
Yeah, I know. But how much have we lost? A bunch? Oh, I guess we spent a lot of resources to get into this place.
We're screwed.
That's true.
I've got
Yeah,
nothing
to recap,
left. This
we're
is all
screwed.
discard.
I've got
You're
one
the
left.
only one
Well,
with kind of resources.
well, I remember now
But
because
you're
I'm
also sick.
about to spend all my resources to get cards back in order to have one of us return.
Yeah, that was our last plan, was like, we're all maybe unconscious, but at least you'll make it back.
And you're about to try to spend a whole bunch of stuff to get us back out, if I remember correctly.
I think I have a way to get us back out of here. I have this.
Which we'd have to use. This is the one to get out, right?
I may be possessed currently by a necro-druidic crown. It might be a cursed crown that I hastily put on for whatever reason. Apparently, I was just like, hey, there's a dead guy. Let me see if I can wear his clothes.
Yeah. That's what I do.
Because that makes sense. But it does seem to have an option when I recover that something weird happens that might get us out of here. We just don't know what the 451 cards are. They give me an action deck face up of something that I get to use. But I probably also need other cards for me to try and get us out of here. Right? For me to... It basically seems like to get back out of the rubble, somebody has to find the way through it, right?
Okay. If that's what you want.
And this thing may be a way to do that, and maybe that's why this item shows up on the druid.
Okay, so just to recap though, because it's been, for those of you watching it from home,
We're here in
Because I know.
the crumbled citadel going, now what?
we
How do we get...
I just want to make
get
sure
home?
you guys know.
we didn't do this last week, so it's been 2 weeks since we've met. So we got to recap. At least I do. We've done this already.
We've
Right.
done everything in this room.
We've done, and we've done all of these, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is what gets us out.
Yeah.
That's how
So
we came in.
We need
That's how we go
three. Chain of 3 with 5 successes. Okay.
Hold on. Let's reread this.
What, that one?
What if this sentence... Let me read this sentence, and let's try to
Where
decide...
did you get that from?
We got
Is
this...
that an object?
182.
here.
It's in here.
And that's placed in as an objective?
No, it's
Actually-
it's on his head.
Came from this card.
The 196 or
Hi,
183?
Brandon.
Hi, how you doing?
This card
Good.
came from here. So let me read this, because maybe my interpretation of it is wrong, and maybe
Your what of it?
Verdigidigdiger.
So is this the 150 you're reading?
My iteration
This
of
is this is the 182 card.
His iteration of it.
Okay.
His utterance of it.
Wait. How did you... Was this revealed the first time? That was...
Yes, but because we saw the numbers, it turns into this one. Remember, you saw the numbers.
Yeah.
You saw the numbers, it becomes this card, which makes it all easier to get through that rubble. Still pretty expensive, which I might be able to do. And then he'll be conscious enough to get all of us back home.
Okay.
Oh,
That's a plan.
again, another recap.
That's the fallback plan.
Where's the 150 card that we revealed? Because it said, when this is revealed, take a 150
I
card.
don't know. A 150.
Is that one like a glimmer of
This
hope?
actually may be a 150. Oh, it could be.
Is it the Glimmer of Hope?
No, these are
The
99s
99s?
and 49s. The 150 is a...
We're going to try to find the 150 card
Oh, maybe this will hint that to
from
me.
all of these.
It's a Hope, not Hope Reborn, okay.
No, do you have like a You Are Focused card? Some sort of green?
I have one. I don't know. I got this ages ago, though.
I don't know. It looks like it would have been...
It's not this, is it? I don't know why it would be. It's 196.
I couldn't tell you. I don't know what the 150 card is. The 150 that's in there is like a, hey, you're focused now.
Did we already do it and it's in the past?
What are you trying to read?
But look, I'm just trying to remember where the 150 card went. Do you remember like
No.
what it did to us? So it's either in the past or maybe it's blocked.
It's not banished.
One of us block it. No, it's not me.
Oh, there's not much in the past.
Anyway,
I don't remember
know.
that at all.
There's only
Because we didn't
one left,
forget.
so it must be somewhere.
We didn't forget to do it, did we?
I
No.
don't think so. Like, we did everything.
We
on that
thoroughly
card.
did everything in this room.
All right, we must have paid. We must have returned it.
It could be.
Okay.
Is that a 150?
For 151.
Okay, I don't know.
I've had that one for a while.
Okay. Here's an option.
Okay.
And I think I hope that I think I've been reading this wrong. The characters may choose to lose a total of 10 life points to take the following action. What does it sound like that cost is? 10 life points individually or collectively,
Say that first part again.
right? The characters may choose to lose a total of 10 life points to take the following action.
Well, the reason,
The characters.
the fact that they said that they added total to the
Total.
language,
Right?
because you wouldn't
Seems like
you wouldn't
it's
say
collective.
that. You need a total of like.
Right?
Well, where else am I gonna get?
I would say that it's
For one
between all
place.
four of us.
It's
is 10
collectively,
points.
if we have 10 health
Collectively.
points to spare, we return to the Citadel by the same road we took, and and we're done.
That's it?
That's the end.
We just got to get
So
out.
at the end of a couple weeks ago, reading this was like, we don't got 10 life points. You only one with 10 life points, and that will make you dead.
And that makes more sense too, because I don't. Yeah, they wouldn't anticipate. They wouldn't expect only one out of a whole group.
No.
I mean, it's
They
fortunate.
wouldn't expect all of us to still have
If we-
11 hit points and get out of here.
Besides, if we were a single player,
This was a chance card to get.
If you're single, no, it came from this one.
It was? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
the one underneath, yeah. So we just need to get out of the Citadel, and then we can return via
I think so.
that.
So I think we do some turns before that. And we need to spend these two because once we're back in Citadel, we can't use these. We need to spend at least two. If we need the 10 hit points, we either leave this one still for like as we move on to the next scenario. Like leave one of these for our 10 hit point emergency.
Yeah.
But we need to spend those two. So we need to do the actions to spend those two.
So you have the most of these, and before one of us needs to
I have the most potential to have
Recover.
most cards to get us back.
because otherwise we have to do recovery to get.
Right.
I have
So
4
are you-
cards. I can get another 6, but then I have to spend all of my hit points in order to get more cards back.
But I think if he spends his hit points, if he spends 9 hit points, I spend 1, we are automatically back at the Citadel with this.
Oh really? We don't have to
Right.
escape this.
This is the escape. This
We
already
don't have
goes
to escape these ruins.
Yep. Open the threat booklet, read the epilogue.
Oh.
I think we can do, right? Saying this
Yeah.
collective, we're in better shape than we realized a couple weeks ago.
Because
It seemed rather dire
we already, I mean, technically we already performed this action to enter.
to get in. Yes.
When do we lose that card?
Which
We
one?
got that by chance?
This.
Yep.
Well, it came from that one, but it is what are these called? A quest? Not a quest.
Can we
Yeah, it's a
keep
quest.
it
It's a quest item.
Can we keep it beyond this? Adventure
I don't know.
or whatever scenario.
I didn't read the whole consequence.
Okay.
Well, what type of card is it? Do we keep the other ones that are like it?
We have, yeah. They've been building up over here.
Yeah, it's a quest item card.
Does this
So they at
theory
least-
of mine make sense?
So they at least thought that, hey, this is going to be hard for people to get in here. Let's give them an easy way out.
Yeah, because we're gonna spend all these hit points just to get here.
It interestingly does not say to discard it.
It doesn't? That's
It talks about discarding all the cards on the board,
not on the board.
including the terrain card you're on,
Right.
and each unconscious player gains 1 life point. It's basically just saying the same things you would do when you return to the Citadel.
Only it's always there. We can always, at any
now-
time.
So at this point from now on, we can just always return to the Citadel in this threat.
I think so. We can just always be like, we've done as much as we can. We still have 10 life points collectively. Let's
time
just
to-
go back.
time-
As long as we're all on the same terrain card.
As long as we're all together.
All right, let's do
Everyone
it.
conscious is together.
So you want to do these two real quick?
I think we need to do those two.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, spend.
And
do we want to try to get back? See if we can save this card for another
No,
scenario? Is what I was asking.
It's not say. It doesn't say to discard it. Is what
So we can just use it multiple times.
I think so. I think we just have this option from now on.
Okay.
it
Yeah.
appears.
Unless at the end of the threat it tells us to get rid of it, but
So